Hello, Indian World Film Festival, all the way from Houston, Texas, in America. It is an absolute honor to be selected as one of the films for this festival. My inspiration for this film really began last year, or I would say early 2024, when I visited India after 17 years of not having been there. And I knew one of the days that I was there, I wanted to visit my childhood home and just visit the place where I have so many core memories. And I remember just walking through the home. It was nostalgia, just wave after wave, just washing over me. And I knew from then on that I wanted to create a project where I was able to show gratitude to this home that has been in our family for 4 generations. The biggest roadblock was, I wanted to stick to a concept which was going from before to after, but then finding the footage, finding photographs where these things can actually work together. And especially this project was built in a very non-linear way. It was built brick by brick, just figure it out along the way. The pacing, the way the music would flow, the way the voiceover would happen, everything was kind of figured out as the edit just kept on building. So I think my roadblock was probably not having a plan in the first place and just wanted to enjoy the process and just let things come to me, let intuition just drive me towards completing this project. One of the biggest challenges was I knew I had a concept where I wanted to almost give a house tour of kind of you're walking in through the entrance and then you're flowing through the first floor, the living room, the kitchen, and then going to the second floor and then finally ending up on the terrace. So the biggest challenge was, how do I create transitions where I'm able to flow not just room to room, but floor by floor, and almost being able to find the right footage, the right pictures where this concept can even be pulled off. I didn't envision a particular plan in place, and I wanted to enjoy the creative process, the spontaneity of finding the right answer as I'm walking on the path. It's like having a flashlight and seeing 10 feet ahead of you, and then I'll figure out the next 10 feet once I've walked those first 10 feet. So I think it was such an immersive process as a creator for me to work on something that is already so close to me, but then being able to pay homage in a way where I'm able to just bring everything together. And looking back, originally, I did not envision this at all, or the way it would turn out to be. But I think this is one such project that I think it had to be approached in a way where you just keep at it. You just keep building, and then eventually it's like the puzzle pieces just come together. The target audience is really any person that has immigrated or even moved away from a home that has been in their family for a very long time. And this other aspect of how life used to be in the 90s, right? How we used to spend time together, right? We live in an age today where we're living with constant distractions, right? I have a phone, I have some type of a screen available to me to distract my mind right away, right? We're living together with families, but do we really get close to each other? Do we really spend quality time with each other? And in this time, because our minds were not able to be distracted so easily, families spent time together. Families played games together. Families just leaned into each other a lot more. So I think this is a film for anyone who just understands the importance of family, understands the importance of heritage, understands that I am not where I am today because of myself, but because of many people who have come before me. Storytelling. Storytelling is one of the most core concepts of filmmaking. What are you trying to evoke in the audience? And that question can only be answered when you have answered it to yourself. How do I connect with this? And as a storyteller, one of the key things is to go into your own life and what makes you you. And then the inspiration, the motivation that can come, not just for this project, but for many projects to come, I think that is unparalleled, right? Because you've dug into a deeper essence of yourself. Once again, Indian World Film Festival, running your 9th year in 2025. It is an absolute honor to be selected as one of the films for this festival. And to every selected film, every selected filmmaker, every participant, every watcher in this festival, I truly wish you have one of the most enjoyable and memorable times, that even years down the road, you can strike up a conversation with someone and be like, hey, you remember that festival, that film that left a lasting impression on us? So I wish that's how this festival goes for each and every one of you. And once again, thank you very much.